guys, it's Wednesday on Boys to Men, and this week's topic is dysphoria. Dysphoria. So, dysphoria can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. I try to get like a sort of very generalised viewing opinion of the word, but I guess the way I would describe dysphoria is to say like I feel disjointed with my body, like a disconnected feeling with my body, and it's also like a dissatisfied feeling, like, you know, you're not happy with your body and your representation of who you are. It's like a not general connection with what your body is showing everyone that you are, and what like if you look down at your chest and you feel dysphoric about it because they shouldn't be there, like that's like dysphoria to me. There's a lot of ways that you can deal with dysphoria. Most of the time it's just easy to ride it out and just, you know, like you feel dysphoric for a little bit and then it eases sometimes. But I mean, you know, there are ways of dealing with it. Obviously, through a transition you would start transitioning. If that sounds stupid, but I mean, like, to get the process of transitioning started, like if you're FTM, you would start hormones, and, you know, even like things like going to therapy and just getting into your whole transition can ease the feeling of dysphoria, because you know that maybe something's going to be done about it, so you don't feel as dysphoric with your body because you are making the changes that you want to happen. I get dysphoric a lot. I wouldn't say it's like extreme and that it depresses me massively. Obviously it's upsetting, and obviously like it's a little strange, and it's not a nice feeling. So, you know, I don't like being dysphoric, but for me it's not the be all and end all. It's just something that happens that I'm just gonna have to deal with. I get dysphoric about my chest, I get dysphoric about my lower half, I get dysphoric about how hairy my arms are, that I don't have facial hair, that my face is chubby and not masculine. I get dysphoric that I don't have a receding hairline and that the back of my head isn't as masculine as it should be. Stupid things. I get dysphoric about my hands. I get dysphoric about my feet. I could go on and on and on about things that I get dysphoric about, but I just sort of try to switch off from it, because I know that I'll be starting testosterone soon, quite soon actually. If you want to have coping methods, you know, you can always talk to someone. That sometimes makes it better, but that sometimes makes it worse. You can obviously do things to alter your body temporarily, like obviously binding or packing or growing the hairs on your legs, I guess. Something stupid like that, getting haircuts that are more masculine, and so you feel better about yourself. Some people say they don't get dysphoria, which it seems to be quite a controversial topic. Like when people of the trans community turn around and say like, oh, I don't feel slightly dysphoric about my body, I love my body, I just feel the need to transition. Like a lot of people don't understand that, which is fair enough, but it's also fair enough that they feel that way. But then again, it's a lot to get into, and I just don't have the minerals to discuss that because I'm not that intelligent. So the most I ever get dysphoria is when someone addresses me as female. When that happens, like I'm literally just like, for someone else who doesn't know what dysphoria feels like, it's just so weird, and it's such an uncomfortable feeling, like an uneasy feeling, when you're not 100% happy with what you look like and what you've got. For me, like I just see myself as a guy, like, and I just wish other people would, and it's difficult to accept that maybe you don't look masculine, which will make you feel dysphoric, possibly. Not saying that it will make you feel dysphoric, it will make me feel dysphoric, but it seems to be the general consensus that when someone says, "Can I help you, ma'am?" I'm just like, right, I'm going home. That's it. Dysphoria set in. That's it. I've told you what I get dysphoric about, so it might make you feel a little bit better if you get dysphoric about weird things, like how thick your eyebrows are. I get that too, so don't worry about that. But I guess all I can say is just like just try to ride through the dysphoria, and don't get too swept up in worrying about what people are thinking, like what you are, or you know what you identify as. Just you know that you are who you are, and that's the most important thing. And one day it's gonna be, you're gonna match up with this and this. It's gonna match, and that's what I look for, and that's what I look forward to. So that helps me get through any kind of self-doubt, self-dysphoria. Okay guys, I think it's time for me to disappear. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and go and check out the other guys' videos for this week or for the weeks before. Talk about all kinds of shit that you might like. And I will see you all again next Wednesday, when we will be, I think, exactly 2 weeks away from Christmas. Not exactly, I don't know. Nearer Christmas than we are today. So, Merry November. Wait. Merry December. Have a nice month. And I'll see you again next week. That is a terrible outro to this video, but who cares? Bye bye.